Ladies and gentlemen, Nigel from Lexus of Manchester, 18 Kilton Road in Bedford, New Hampshire. One of my favorite cars of all time, I have to say. This is a 2024 Lexus LX 600. It's a really nice color combination. It's atomic silver with a Palomino interior. It is the luxury package, so you get the soft closed doors. It really is a very, very beautiful vehicle. Comes in at 113,605. Does have the 3.4 litre twin turbo V6 creating over 400 horsepower, 409 to be exact, with a 10-speed automatic transmission. 8,000 pounds of towing capacity. Does have the cruise control with turn assist, multi-terrain select, adaptive suspension as well. So really a very, very cool vehicle. You can take this truly off-road if you like. Even has the active height control. Now I've had one of these in this color and I have to say it is a phenomenal vehicle. You even have a 25 speaker 2,400 watt Mark Levinson sound system. So yeah, if you like music, yep, you can hear a lot of it at a very, very, very loud decibel. So anyway, this is a beauty. It has a 360 cameras, of course, triple beam LEDs, and your headlamp washing system just there, and it just goes on. I love the size of these wheels. A really nice looking luxury wheel on this. 360 cameras, like I said, so you get the cameras underneath the mirrors also, and you get your standard running boards. Very, very nice. Again, soft closed doors. Let's go to the back here. I took a few things out of the back so you can actually see what's going on. So really nice square look to this, so it gives you a lot more space inside the vehicle. It does have a third row. Our biggest third row is going to be the TX, which is a full-size third row for adults. This is great for children, etc., and it's a power third row. It is a semi-aniline leather, so it's a super, super soft, high-grade leather, and just a very, very pretty vehicle all in all. Let's come to the back here. Now I have one of the seats up so you can see there's not a lot of space behind here. Of course, a lot of the people that buy these is not necessarily for the third row, it's for the pure luxury and comfort. And there's a lot of space here for your feet if you decide that you want to sit back here. And you do have your power recline, and you do have more vents up here, and your charging stations for your phone, etc. This is all touch button just here. You can actually just power it down like that. You can have it in an upright position just like that, or just continue with it. And there's your headrest going down as well. Now the second row is a 40-20-40 split folding rear seat, and very, very comfortable. Again, this is the top of the range for Lexus, and these vehicles last for such a long time. They really do. And there's your side window blinds there, and really beautiful woods, and this gorgeous soft texture leather, and there's one of your 25 speakers surround sound system. Then I'm going to jump in, and as I always say, I have long legs, and these are soft closed doors, so you don't have to slam the doors, which is nice. I still have room here now. I'm stretching out. I mean, I really am stretching out here. I could probably bring that seat in a lot more, but again, I've driven one of these, I've owned one of these, and they're just so beautiful to stretch out in. You do have your ventilated seat for the rear here as well as your heated. It is a 4-zone climate control, so if you're in the back, I can have my own, and the person sitting next to me can have theirs as well. And up here is your large moonroof, which is a polarized glass, which is a tilt and slide operation. And there you are. But this cabin is absolutely gorgeous. Really very, very beautiful. Very beautiful place to sit. And I've driven these for thousands of miles, and you're never tired when you get out of it because the seat is that comfortable. It doesn't wear you out, which you can get with a lot of seats these days. Now, you do have an access button just here if you want to get into the cooler. There's a cooler in here. I can turn it on, and now I can feel the AC coming through here already. So it's nice and deep. You can take that out, and there it is. So, I don't know, put a sandwich in there. Yep, absolutely. So here we go. So this has adaptive ride height. So right now it's in its lowest position, but within the vehicle, you can actually increase the height significantly if you're going over rocks or anything like that. I don't know if I would want to do it in this car, but it's very, very capable of doing it. You do have a memory setting for up to 3 drivers, which will incorporate your power folding heated blind spot mirrors, and this wonderful seat here, which I love because by pressing this button, the leg extension is huge. Even for my legs, it really comes out enormous amount of way there for you. So that's all into program as well. And then if you wanted to program your steering, obviously there's your steering controls here in and out, and that all goes into your memory. And very super soft leather in this. It smells glorious in here with the leather. And again, this is if you want to get into the same box just there. I'm going to jump in. I've got the ventilated seat on right now, and it's lovely and cool on this seat. So, all right, you have a plethora here. You have a plethora display. It's a 12.3-inch touchscreen display. If you want to put it into navigation, that's for 3 years. You can have that. There's a wireless phone charger here, so you have wireless Apple CarPlay and also Android Auto. Into the music, well, the sound system is phenomenal on this vehicle, just brilliant. This other screen, actually, if I put it into reverse, there you are. I'm going to show you the cameras first. There's your 360 top view. You can press that and go to a fisheye lens. And if you want to go into drive, you can actually put your front camera on too if you like. You can do it that way because there is a view button just here. I'm just going to give you a 360 view of your vehicle. Whilst you're stationary. It's a really kind of a safe system to have, just purely because you can make sure you put it into gear. You make sure you're clear first. So there you are. So you have pets and children, etc. You can see if there's any problems before you start to put it in drive. Now your climate control is all down here as well. I press this little button here. So if I've been driving the vehicle and the vehicle has come up in the suspension, you can see it's in its lowest position right now, but I actually can increase it by pressing that. It's going to come on up. I can feel it raising already, but you can go up even further than this on this vehicle, which is crazy. But let's say it's in an upper right position and you come to park the vehicle and turn the vehicle off. It'll automatically drop down, so it's easier for you to get out of the vehicle, which I think is a really nice feature on this. You have your climate control, of course. It's a 4-zone climate control anyway. Then you have your drive mode select. So if I just do this, it tells me in my instrument cluster, I can go over to Eco, which I don't think anybody's going to use, because it turns off the AC or reduces your AC. On a hot day, you don't want that. Comfort gives you more of a smoother, I would say, comfort ride, softer. Normal, and then you have your Sport and Sport Plus, and you can do your custom modes as well. So all your suspension, your steering wheel stiffens up, etc, etc. I had mine in individual and in custom, and I had it in Sport Plus, but with the suspension not so stiff, and I found that to be the right mix for me, at least anyway. You do have a high range and low range. It's also going to be in high range, but if you want to go true off-roading, there's your low 4 by pushing that and turning it, because you have your crawl modes. You do have your off-road mode here, which you can put it in, and it's going to raise the vehicle all the way to the top, as you can see in your instrument cluster there. Your multi-terrain system, and let's turn that off. I'm not going to go anywhere with that right now. And then you have obviously your drive modes just here as well. So really cool system. It has where your brakes and your accelerator for all your 4 wheels. It just goes on. Phenomenal vehicle. All right, come over to here. You have your heated and ventilated seat for your passenger. Another couple of charging points just there. Another place to put a phone. You can leave your steering wheel on auto for your heat. The same thing for your AC and also your heated seat. So brilliant vehicle all around. You have your head-up display as well. Again, these are excellent, high-quality interiors, high-quality fit and finish. Your transmission, your power plant is phenomenal, a lot more power than the LX570. These are a brilliant luxury full-size SUV, and for 113 grand, it's kind of a bargain because you can load other brands up that don't have the capabilities of this, especially in off-road functions. They can hit well into 200,000. So yeah, if you want bang for your buck and also high resale value and great reliability, everything, then this is the vehicle for you. If you've never driven an LX600, I suggest you come into 18 Kildrum Road, which is Lexus of Manchester in Bedford, New Hampshire. Take it for a spin, because I fell in love with it. I bought one and I have to say I am thrilled.